Well, I think it was a victory for working people and for America. Andy Puzder was a bad choice for Secretary of Labor. He headed a corporation that violated the wage and hour law at over 50% of his stores. He didn't believe in overtime. He thought that workers should get just satisfaction out of working long hours rather than more money. He would not have enforced the laws effectively, whether they were health and safety laws or whether they were wage and hour laws. And so his leaving was a victory for all American working people and the American economy.
When you think, though, about Trump's plan to bring back jobs in the United States, is that something that, I mean, I'm sure you advocate for it, but I imagine you're also skeptical of it.
Well, I mean, it all depends on the policies. We want it to happen, and we can see it happen. In fact, you know, we've sent recommendations over to the White House and to Congress, quite frankly, that if followed, we think would bring jobs back and create more manufacturing jobs and let us focus on the manufacturing jobs of the future so that we can capture them and everything that goes along with them. Because you know that when we lose manufacturing jobs, you don't just lose the jobs.
Right.
You generally lose the R&D, you lose the skills, and the quality of all the other manufacturing jobs in the area goes down as well. That hurts workers, that hurts the economy, it hurts the country.
What's your relationship like with the administration right now?
We call them like we see them. If they do something that we think is effective for workers, good for the economy, and consistent with our values, we're going to support it. If it's bad for the country, bad for workers, bad for the economy, violates our values, then we'll oppose it. And we'll tell them which side of the ledger we're on every single issue.
Richard, it's Michelle here. The overwhelmingly negative vote at the South Carolina plant for Boeing, where they voted no against the union by more than 70%. What's your response to that? They didn't seem to value what, in theory, a union could provide.
Well, look, that's a tough area because of the culture. You have business, you have government, you have everybody that says, don't get a voice on the job, don't raise your wages, don't get better benefits, let things just the way they are. The governor of that state, Nikki Haley, in her State of the Union message said, we're going to run every union out of this state. You've had that kind of a culture for a long time, so it's going to take a little while to change that around. Now, we put a big dent in it this time because a lot of people in there wanted to join, and a lot of others that wanted to join were intimidated out of it or told this isn't in your best interest. Even if they look at the facts, union workers make a couple of $100s more a week than non-union workers. We have better benefits. We have more voice on the job.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.